everybody on Facebook land, and it'll be on YouTube land later as well. Good morning. It's almost October. This is the last Wednesday in September, and October is right around the corner. October 1st is on Friday. Did you know that?
No.
That's another month, a new month coming up. So I want to make some announcements really quick. I know you're antsy for some stories. But we have a therapy dog coming again next month, and the sign-up sheet is up there. We had our very first Saturday program, just this last Saturday with Nemo, the therapy dog, and it went really well, didn't it, Tim?
Yes, we had 20 people, if you can
Yes.
count 20.
So we had kids reading to the therapy dog, and it's a very calming, soothing, wonderful experience. So I hope you guys can make it October 23rd. That is our next event with the therapy dog, and we might even have 2 or 3 dogs by that time. The sign-up sheet is there, the flyers are there. Also, just today I made flyers for the pumpkin exhibit. It is an exhibit that I have every year. So if you guys bring me a pumpkin, hey girls, if you guys bring me a pumpkin or a board and you paint it, and you put whatever you want on it. You just can't carve it because then it starts molding and getting smelly, and they get moldy really fast when you carve them out. But if you paint them or put whatever you want on them and you bring it to me, then you guys get to pick a free book. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I have a special book cart and you'll get to pick a free book. And then I put the pumpkin or the gourd out all over the library so everyone can enjoy them. So I've gotten some really cool pumpkins in the past. Some that look like spiders, some look like donuts, some look like witches, all different kinds. So you have to use your imagination. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I have these for you guys to take home later, I'm going to read you a poem. Are you ready for a pumpkin poem? Okay, so listen well. There's a lot of rhyming in this, and it's kind of a silly poem. Are you ready? One day I found 2 pumpkin seeds. I planted one and pulled the weeds. It sprouted roots and a big long vine. A pumpkin grew. I called it mine. The pumpkin was quite round and fat. I really am quite proud of that. But there is something I'll admit that has me worried just a bit. I ate the other seed, you see. Now will it grow inside of me? I'm so relieved since I have found that pumpkins only grow in the ground. Yay! So if you eat a pumpkin seed, it will not grow in your tummy, okay? Pumpkin seeds are good. Oh, you ate a watermelon seed?
Yeah.
Did a watermelon grow in your stomach?
No.
Okay, that's good. And this is a jack-o'-lantern. What is a jack-o'-lantern? It's a pumpkin that has been what? Am I doing charades? Yes, a pumpkin that has been carved out, that has been cut up and carved out. That's a jack-o'-lantern. Do you want to hear this jack-o'-lantern poem?
Yes.
Hey, you guys, come sit over here. All the kids on the floor, come sit over here so you can see everything. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, you are such a funny sight as you sit there by the window looking out into the night. You were once a sturdy pumpkin growing on a curly vine. Now you are a jack-o'-lantern. See your night lights shine. That is a poem. And not all poems rhyme, but these ones happen to rhyme. So you guys can get these color sheets back there later when you leave, okay? Are you guys ready for a book?
Yes.
This is a really cool book. The Napping House. Raise your hand if you have read this book before. You've read this book before? Wow. The Napping House. Let's see what happens in the Napping House. Are you ready? There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house there is a bed, a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. So we are going to repeat this last verse throughout the whole book. Can you repeat it with me? where everyone is sleeping. So you'll be ready for the next time. And on that bed, there is a granny. Look at the granny. A snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where, what do we say? Where everyone is sleeping. Very good. Look at, we're adding more verses to this. And on that granny, there is a child, a dreaming child on a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. Good job. Oh, look who's on the top now. And on that child, there is a dog, a dozing dog on a dreaming child on a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where
Everyone is sleeping.
Good job. Audience participation is great. And on that dog, what's on the dog now?
A cat.
Oh boy. And on that dog, there is a cat, a snoozing cat on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where? Do you think they're gonna wake up? Let's see. And on that cat, there is a mouse. Oh, it's really, really tiny. It's really hard to see. There is a mouse, a slumbering mouse on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where?
Everyone is sleeping.
Very good. What if I said the end? Oh my God, I guess they're just gonna sleep the whole time. There's more to the story. And on that mouse there is a flea.
Oh,
What do you think the flea is gonna do?
I got up.
You can't even see it unless you check the book out, so you have to check the book out. It's really, really tiny. Can it be a wakeful flea? There's a wakeful flea on a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where?
Everyone is sleeping.
Yeah. Oh boy, guess what happened? What do you think the flea did to the mouse? Did he bite him? A wakeful flea who bites the mouse. There goes the mouse. Yikes! He jumps up. Then what do you think's gonna happen? Whoa, look at the cat. The mouse, yikes, who scares the cat. Look at the cat.
Scratches the dog.
There goes the cat. Who claws at the dog. What do you think the dog's gonna do? Who thumps the child. Remember, they're all stacked up. Now we're going back down. Who thumps the child? Who bumps the granny? Look at that big pile of mess. They're all over the place. Who bumps the granny, and guess what? Who breaks the bed? The bed is broken. Whoops. Whoopsies. Well, look at the color of the room. Look at the color of the room now. Look at back here. It's all kind of blue, like it's nighttime. It's bright. So now the bed is broken in the napping house where no one now is sleeping. They're all awake and they're playing outside. And what do we say when the story's over? The end! Yay! Oh, I like your dress. Yay! Yay for the book. Yes. So we are going to do a cool song now. It's not really a dancing song, but you guys can stand up if you want to help you get the wiggles out. And Mr. Tim is going to push the button for us. This is the Thumpkin song, okay? And I'm going to sit right here. You ready? Put your thumbs out.
Here I am, here I am.
Now, Yay! Okay, you can have a seat. Good job. Now, a lot of people like this book. We did it this summer, so I'm going to do it again today because not everyone heard it. It's called Clip Clop. What do you think this book might be about? Okay, let's keep our hands to ourselves, okay, everyone?
Okay. A dog?
Yeah.
And a horse.
Yeah. The front kind of shows what this book might be about, right? But we don't ever want to be like, oh, I don't really like the cover, or you kind of guess. You always want to maybe give the book a chance and open it up. So when you guys start reading chapter books, even if you don't like what the cover looks like on a chapter book, you might want to open it up and read the first chapter and see if you like it or not. But for picture books, we usually like the front covers, don't we? Yeah, because they're cool. So here we go, Clip Clop by Nicola Smee. So you are right, there's a horse. Who wants a ride? Asked Mr. Horse. Me, please, says the cat. Is she gonna get on the horse?
Yeah.
Clip, clop, clippity clop. I want to ride too. Please, Mr. Horse, says the dog. Up you get, says Mr. Horse. How many animals are going to be up there when the dog gets up there? One. And what's going to happen when he gets up there? How many will there be? Two. Very good. Let's see. 1, 2. You're right. Clip, clop, clippity clop. Well, what about me? I want to ride too. Please, Mr. Horse, says the pig. Wink, wink. Up you get, says Mr. Horse. And we're adding animals. That's math, right? We're adding. Now how many animals? 1, 2, 3. You're right. There are 4 total with the horse, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And there's 3 on the top. Clip, clop, clippity clop. Don't leave me behind, says the dog. Quack, quack. Up you get, says Mr. Horse. They must be able to jump really high. Can you go a little faster, Mr. Horse? Asked the cat and the dog and the pig and the duck. Well, of course I can, says Mr. Horse. But make sure you hold on tight. Ooh, of course horses can go fast. They're holding on tight. Clippity clop, faster, faster, clippity clop, faster, faster. Uh-oh. What do you think's gonna happen? Are you predicting what's gonna happen? Clippity cloppity, clippity cloppity. Can you guys say that? Try it. Clippity cloppity, clippity cloppity. Those are cool words, aren't they? Yeah. And all these words are letters of the alphabet that you guys know, the alphabet. Put them together to make words. Wow, stop! We're falling off! Squealed the cat and the dog and the pig and the duck. He was going super fast.
Yeah.
And they could only hold on so long. Look at, stop! So what happens? They're all moving forward with their body and he stopped and they kept going forward. Mr. Horse skids to a halt. And the cat and the dog and the pig and the duck, they fly through the air. Isn't that a funny picture?
Yeah.
Look at their bodies. Whee! I wonder how the horse feels. And they land in a haystack. Plop, plop, ploppity plop. That's like clippity clop. Ploppity plop. Oh, they all land. Look at how funny that is. Just their back legs and their tail are sticking out. Plop, plop, ploppity plop. Isn't that a cute picture?
Yeah.
I love that picture. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me. Do you think the horse feels worried? Yeah, maybe he's worried that his friends got hurt. He is worried. He's a worried horse. He doesn't want his friends to get hurt. What did they land in though? Mm-hmm. And now they're saying, again, we want to go again, cried the cat and the dog and the pig and and we have thousands more awesome books like this over in the children's department just through that door, right? How many of you are going to check out books today after story time? Nobody's gonna check out books after story time?
Are you gonna get new books today?
Raise your hand if you're gonna get books after story time. I know you are, because I always see you get books after story time. You were just tricking me, right? Okay, we're gonna do a cool song with the frogs, but first, my assistant Katie is gonna help me make sure that you each get 5 frogs. Because you need one on one hand, all fingers. So you need one for your thumb, pointer, tall man, ring man, and your pinky. Right? Can you put them on your fingers? They're gonna fit on your fingers much better than mine. My fingers are too big. These are little rubber finger puppets. Yeah. And Mr. Tim is gonna start the song once we all get our finger puppets on. You guys probably already know this song. This is 5 Green and Speckled Frogs. This guy doesn't want to stick on my thumb very well. My thumb is too big. When you guys have all your frogs on your fingers, hold them up so I can see them. And if you need help, Mr. Tim can help you.
Yeah?
Do you need help? I know my big leg is sticking out here. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
Perfect. That looks so cool. Those look cute on your hand. You want to show them? Show them? Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, those are great. Yes. They don't fit on my fingers very well. These are actually for little fingers like yours. It's hard to fit them on mine. So this is 5 green and speckled frogs. So we're going to start with 5 and we're counting backwards. And we're going to subtract. We're doing math all the time and we don't even realize it. We are going to subtract 1 on each verse. And it doesn't matter if you subtract this one or this one or this one. You can subtract whichever one you want. So it's going to say it's going to jump in the pond. So you guys can watch me or watch that or look at both if you want to, okay?
All right, here we go.
So let's follow along. It's a great song.
Five green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs.
Yum, yum.
One jumped into the pool
Take one off.
where it was nice and
Good
cool.
job.
And there were 4 green speckled
You should
frogs.
have 4 left.
4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious
We're going to
bugs.
say yum, yum.
One jumped
One jumped
into
off.
the pool where
Take one
it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs.
There's only 3 left.
3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum.
Good.
One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green speckled
2 left. You should have 2 left.
2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog.
Good.
1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs.
Yum, yum.
He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no green speckled frogs.
Yay! They're all in the nice to come and collect them. And we'll put them back in the bag. That way we don't lose them. We'll have them for next time. They jumped all over the place, didn't they? They all went swimming. That was a lot of frogs to jump in, really. Okay, I have one book left. You eat spaghetti? Oh my goodness. You eat spaghetti for breakfast? Oh, you're so lucky. I love spaghetti. What did you have? Oh, I like oatmeal. Yummy. Ooh, you guys have good breakfast.
Yeah, they do.
I love it. I love it. It gets you ready for the day, doesn't it? To read and learn and come to story time. Oh, your oranges? So you got a lot of vitamin C in you right now. That's good. It makes you healthy. Okay, I have a really cool book for you. This is a book that I used to do all the time for the kids that used to come from the schools on a big bus. They would come here for a field trip. It's kind of a scary book. Are you guys ready for kind of a scary book? But you guys are brave. It probably won't scare you. Okay, let's sit on our bottoms. That way everyone can see. It is called Let's Play in the Forest While the Wolf is Not Around. It's by Claudia Ruda. So she came up with the story. She's the author and the illustrator, so she did the pictures too. Are you guys ready to be brave? Okay, let's keep our hands to ourselves. Otherwise, we're being distracting. Okay, you ready? Okay. Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Wolf, are you there? I am putting on my underpants. Is that scary? Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Here comes another animal. Wolf, are you there? I am putting on my undershirt. It's not scary. It's funny. Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Wolf, are you there? I am putting on my pants. What color are his pants? Look at more animals are coming. Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Wolf, are you there? I am putting on my t-shirt. Do you know what kind of pattern he has on his shirt? Yep, this color. Red and yellow colors. Do you know what the pattern is? Is it polka dotted? Stripes. That's a pattern. Has a pattern of stripes on it. So he put on his t-shirt. Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Wolf, are you there? I am putting on my socks. It is a big foot. Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Wolf, are you there? I am putting on my shoes. You guys don't seem too scared. Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Wolf, are you there? I am putting on my jacket. I think he's a silly guy. Yeah. Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Look at that. Who's that? Little Red Riding Hood? I didn't know she was going to be in this book. And she's asking, Wolf, are you there? I am combing my hair. I don't know what's going to happen. We just need to turn the page and see. Let's play in the forest while the wolf is not around. Wolf, are you there? I am putting on my backpack. hiding behind the trees. And I am going to eat. What do you think he's gonna say? Look at that, look at their faces. And I am going to eat. All the suspense. Pancakes, my favorite. I'm gonna eat pancakes. And there's his mommy. Hurry up, dear, or you're going to be late for school. He's gonna have pancakes. Look at, they're like, oh, pancakes. Okay. And there he goes, off to school. And they get to continue playing in the forest, right? And what do we say when the story is over? Yeah, that wasn't even scary, was it? He was a silly wolf. All right. Well, that is the end of story time for today. So make sure, after we sing our closing song, that you come up and get a sticker, and that the adults that are with you, you guys get some color sheets and some flyers and some different things on the back table, and then check out a lot of books, okay?
And find Bob. Bob is lost
Oh,
again.
yes, Bob's always getting lost, that silly guy. Okay, if you guys want to stand in a circle, and let's sing our song first. We're going to sing our song first. You can stand right here and sing the song with me if you want to. Yeah. If you want your adult to stand with you, you can. Hey, Kiwi, come and learn our song with us. We're going to sing The More We Get Together, and I want to hear your pretty voices, okay? So sing nice and loud. Here we go. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yay! Yes, I'm going to let Mr. Tim hand out the stickers, okay? That way we don't trample my leg. Thank you for being here today.
Help me
And
find
so-
Bob.
Yes, make sure you go find
Nice.
Bob.
Stand in line.
And also, starting today, if you find a pumpkin or a gourd, if they're selling them somewhere, or you come across some, or maybe you have some in the garden, you can decorate it and bring it to me for our exhibit, okay? And then you get to pick a free book. I love your outfit. It's so pretty.
Never too
Are you sure? Okay, buddies. Thanks for being here today. That's so cute. Nice job,
You
buddy.
might want to hug.
Bye, everyone.
You guys ready? Can you say thank you?